Evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I can't because he does a beam on me. That's what it is.
So I don't know if you can hit these with the beam or not, but if somebody else is soaking it, don't be pointing a beam at them at the very least.
Yeah. I can dodge the beam that's on me, or the yellow ground effect. So maybe it's just a DPS soak. That's going to be my guess.
Yeah, I think DPS should definitely just focus on it, and you just make sure you're not pointing the beam at anybody.
Pointing it at it. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice job. If I can do these together. Probably.
I am going like straight into meta. I'll give you a second.
Okay. Oh my god.
S. Okay.
Okay then.
I'm stunning.
Sounds like you guys are having a fun time.
I
really?
iron barked him, and they like turned around and crushed me.
Yeah.
Who do a generated threat? That's crazy.
Yeah, I just like should probably roll in there instead of trying to pull an LOS for no reason at all. We hero here, just
Not yet. I don't know how long the
do you
fight's
think we
gonna
get to
take,
the last?
but-
Yeah.
3 minutes? Oh,
Oh yeah.
not the. I see what you meant.
So do you want me to like, if it's on me, you want me to just like pull it to the edge or something?
Yeah, that's
Like
fine.
kite it to the edge kind of thing. Monty's putting them in the LOS spots.
Get LOS.
Yeah, no. I was gonna make it. I just wanted to make sure it stayed out there as long as
I didn't. It
could.
just looked like everybody was out there.
Cat's dead. Cat was-
Yeah, wasn't back in melee yet. It's my fault.
He shouldn't have. Okay.
Probably saved us from getting smooshed. LOS again. Oh, that's me.
The
just
very
lose.
first pull was a Nemesis Stronghold. Of course it was.
It seems to be kind of random too.
Yeah, I saw him jump away, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna LOS he's gonna do his AOE for sure. He's about dead.
Bounty from nature. Youthful.
I will not wreck the timer by failings.
Now strike.
Okay, in the middle. That's better.
Gather yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Your life is mine.
Oh, he
Yay.
can gate from that corner. Okay,
Yeah, burning rush all the way to that, and then just gate through.
his gate. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just must have ran right by it, or I was ahead of him or something.
Monty got there pretty quick.
Yeah.
I had started channeling, got it to like 5%. He was already there with me.
I didn't see. So focused on not getting hit by tornadoes.
Your pain, my pleasure. Stay here and recover.
Ow.
Trying out the new delve. Figured I'd check that out.
I switched to the AoE knockup on my mage instead of Dragon's Breath. It's way better.
Yeah, knockup's super good.
Oh yeah, supernova.
Yeah.
Breath, it's sketchy. It's a small cone too, so you
Yeah.
gotta like aim it perfectly. Plus, you're basically blinking into melee like
I
a
was
maniac.
blinking. That's what I was doing all of last night. Blink breath. Oh, wait. One more. Wait, where am I going? One more.
Yeah, we're okay.
Now,
You will never leave this place.
one moment. I'll staunch the bleeding. Your life is mine. Stay here and recover. Be bolder. My eyes on you.
Orb. Or did he die? Or we got it.
I'm gonna suggest don't stand in the laser beams because I think that's what got him.
Yeah, he's an unavoidable. It's kind of weird here as a ranged member. I think he might have been having the same experience I was having, where my camera was kind of.
It's hard because you're
Yeah,
bunched up against the wall.
Yeah.
it's these weird little like thingies. The fucking, I don't know, that little design and that weird flag looking thing.
Which boss?
This is the trash before last on Skyreach.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just stepping into the room.
Your life is mine.
save your friends, drag the beam along the back wall, I guess. Right.
I usually start like all the way over here, and I'll just
Yeah,
kind of like take it
take-
around the arc, and like
Yeah.
I'll just do like a little circle.
Yeah, I would have people do a line like along the wall out to the edge, and then if they have to circle back, you circle back.
Go ahead and hero if you haven't.
But those guys move way faster now on plus.
I'm being stolen. Get off me, stupid fucking bird.
That me? Oh god.
I met Nightbird. Night night.
I bet that sucks.
Oh, I don't know what that is. No, that's just the soak or the runaway thing.
Ooh, there's a lot of fire right there. Be careful. I maybe didn't get more. I should have been playing more centered.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no, birdie. Ooh, fun fact, I can still stun it.
I got a leg sweep. Oh, +2. All right.
Oh god.
All right.
I don't know what I think about that.
What did that turn into?
11
Nexus
something.
point 11.
Oh boy, you did 9. Nice, congrats.
I have a melee weapon. Ass. Maybe. Well, it is now. Anybody need this? You want this for Havoc?
I mean, yeah. Let me see.
I don't even know if I can trade it. Hold on. I can
Yeah.
trade it.
The one I just looted is caster only. It looks like. I mean, yeah. If you don't
Yeah.
want it, yeah, totally take it for vengeance. Yeah.
I do. Oh yeah, that too.
Let's go. Yo, I just looted 2 weapons in someone else's key. Now I'm making out like a bandit.
I only have time for the one because my sister's gonna come home and she said, "You have to help me with the kid." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I'm gonna go do dinner real quick, and then that way I can get it out before raid, and then maybe come back and do one more.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah, I'm glad it was successful and smooth.
Yeah, that was fast.
I do have, if anybody needs caverns, I have an 8.
Okay.
I still have a 2.
Yeah, I'll probably try to run Newell's 8 tomorrow with him.
Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow for sure because we are chilling all weekend because we've been so busy.
Yeah, Saturday I won't be around. I'll have the kiddo. So same as Sunday, but I'll be around tomorrow for some push. I want to get 2K tomorrow. I think it's doable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
I've only got-
2K KSM?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I mean-
charge. It's like 7s. You just need 7s.
Yeah, it's like 6s or 7s across the board.
Yeah.
5-3 splits are usually pretty good. Like 5-7s, 3-6s. It'll let you like get
I did a 9, 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 5, 5.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, so yeah, you have like tons of flex room. You could probably KSM with a 2 and something at that point.
What
I haven't
key-
done the caverns yet, so that would probably do it.
What's your rating?
She's probably like 1800, 1850.
Oh, Jesus, give me a minute.
High. I do the same thing.
Brain fart. 1706.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah, you probably need 2 more dungeons.
2 more, yeah. Because even an 8 Masara is only going to be 240.
Well, the seat that I did was only a 2. So if I did seat and caverns, then it'd probably get there.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
easily. Like both those at 5s, like that's basically KSM.
That's basically what I'm sitting on. I'm at 1591, and I have Caverns, Pit of Saren, and Seed all below 5. So just hitting
Well,
on those a
I've
little
got
bit
the
should get it.
caverns
Yeah.
at an 8.
I also have the Caverns at 8, so we'll have a couple of attempts at it over the next couple of days. Because I think Newell has it at 8 as well. So if I get up on somebody, we'll get it on someone else.
I wonder if I can get away with Adele before she gets. She'd be so mad at me if I wasn't. Okay, never mind.
Okay, we'll be back in a bit, and probably gonna run, like I said, one more. I do have to grab chips. I'll
Reckon
have
we'll
to
do
get
any key.
some.
That's all good, Zandy.
Okay.
All right, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, talk to you shortly.
Happy man.
Guess I'll go figure out dinner too. That might be smart. Okay, I'll be back.
Don't waste this.
Bye.
I'm probably not eating dinner until after raid at this point.
Oh my lord.
Fasting.
I ate
Fasting
well.
is a mechanic.
I didn't eat lunch until like 2:30, so I ate very recently. That's just my life now. I don't eat at normal times.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, right? As long as your eating is balanced with your sleep, it doesn't really matter when it happens.
Plus, admittedly, I'm like ridiculously exhausted after doing 6 interviews in 6 days.
Oh yeah, you sound sleepy. I think you can hear it in
Yeah.
your voice a little bit, yeah.
And I get to call the spells all night too. It's gonna be fun.
What fight?
Chimeras.
Is it? Or is everybody doing chimeras?
Yeah, we're jumping into her chimeras too. Figured if
I should read the announcements.
I mean the only thing that's being added is the dispels to get rid of the puddles.
Yeah.
But
I
I know
mean,
I'm gonna have to call those.
I don't know if it helps. One thing that I thought it was just like a nice little thing. It requires certain settings. Like if your say chat isn't like a text bubble above like friendlies' heads, then it's obviously not gonna work. But one of the things one of the guilds had us do, instead of like crowding comms or like forcing one person to call them out and pay attention to it, everybody just made a /say macro that said dispel and then their name. They'd position and then hit the macro, and the healers just had to look out for the chat bubbles and read the name. I don't know if it's worth a shot, but hey, it might like save you a little bit, right? And it's honestly not difficult to do. You just need every healer. They make it so they can see chat bubbles or looking out for it, and make sure everybody in the raid has the little macro on like a hotkey.
I'm ready to hear that. I didn't see who had the debuff. Like,
Yeah,
crap.
no, yeah, it's super hit or miss, right? Like if the healers just like aren't on top of it, right? And I mean, it does help too when, like your call out could just be something along the lines, okay, or like dispels are coming out now, right? Just helping remind the healers to look for the chat bubbles, right? Healers look for chat bubbles. Instead of, okay, dispel this person now, and then you're just waiting, okay, dispel that person now. I don't know. Just trying to be.
Yeah, no, I have a plan for how I'm gonna handle it. I'm also switching up. I decided I wanted to try like a group A, group B instead of doing odds and evens. That way the healers that were like being sent down were always being sent down with like the 2 groups next to each other, so they weren't skipping frames.
No,
Like I tried that and I got feedback from people that were like, yeah, I hated that. I'm like, okay, so we're back to odds and evens tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately, it like once you drill in a certain mentality, it's definitely hard to break. So I mean, I'm a huge advocate of 1, 2, 3, 4, right? like 1, 2, 3, 4. 'Cause
Yeah.
Then, yeah, it's just there's less wiggle room for like. I mean, we're playing World of Warcraft. We're not playing like Overwatch or Call of Duty, right? Like, why do sometimes the healers feel like they have to track really well, and just accidentally just swiping too far right or too far left, and then somebody dies, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I wish these frames were just together. I mean, if your healers aren't like messed up about it, then
Well,
probably best just to go with the comfort.
2 of the complaints that I got were from healers, so I was like, all right, I gotta,
Really? The
yeah, I
healers?
gotta change
That's
this.
crazy. That's
One of them was
crazy.
like, you're busting like 7 years worth of habits.
Yeah, no, yeah.
All right.
That's intense. I remember when I was first healing, and I think one of the first things I said was like, yo, can we not do odds and evens? Like, can we just not do this?
But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You're gonna find more success with comfort than what could be interpreted as maybe more efficient, right?
Yeah. Part of me also just wants to be like, screw you, you're doing it this way, because
I mean,
I think it works better. But
it's always hard coming from a leader perspective, right? Because you want to cater to the group, but you don't want to generate bad habits for them, right? So it's like sometimes some decisions are hard to make, where sometimes it feels like you should force something, even though the group is, for some at least, are kind of adverse to it.
yeah, I'm just like, I mean, I've raid healed very, very recently, and like, I literally did not care how the group was set up, as long as, like, I mean, I was playing Preserver, so it's mostly like, as long as you're within my range, I don't give a shit how we're organized.
Right? Yeah. For
Doing
some
good,
people,
Sober.
it
How are
just,
you,
it
man?
doesn't matter. And honestly, if like a chunk of your healers, to them it doesn't matter. Like, as long as you're not wiping, right? Like if they're actually like failing to heal through unavoidable all of a sudden, then it's a pretty clear indicator that something's wrong. But if you're not wiping to it and it's what everybody's comfortable with, sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet. Could be something nice in alt raid, because alt raid is maybe like a more like free environment.
Oh, I'm doing it in alt raid. I'm doing AB in alt raid, and it's gonna make people have fun. I mean, I'm probably healing Saturday, so
Right? Like, it's a good opportunity to just maybe try to introduce something for some of the individuals where, yeah, like they'll actually overlap. Have a bunch of people in here, start learning to, getting used to, and formulating a real opinion, right? Not something anecdotal, one and done. Like, yeah, you did it for like 6 or 7 pulls. How do you actually feel, right?
and at least so far, Chimeras is the only boss that has like an odd even type split. So
Yeah, yeah. Where either distance or phase makes half the raid uninteractable. But odd events, and I mean, not to talk about a caliber, like talk about the caliber of player. It's like hyper common in LFR for a reason, right? It's simplistic, it's easy to understand. So
yeah, and the assignments are already done basically. Cause
yeah, yeah. So yeah, for like simplicity's sake, I could totally see for some people in terms of simplicity and understanding, maybe not efficiency and execution, but simplicity and understanding just weighs more.
And for
then,
me,
yeah,
it's like I don't even mind sitting there organizing the groups to make sure everything is split even, because I'd rather do that than kill trash, honestly.
Oh no, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, no, trash is a great opportunity for a raid leader to just start setting stuff up for the next fight, like 100%. One of the things that I kind of hated it, because I had to like, I'm a pen and paper person. It's super primitive, but I was a pen and paper person, so at least when I was doing it, you couldn't rearrange raid frames while in combat, so I was just over here referencing damage meters, referencing logs, and writing down my groups on a piece of paper. So I'm finally out of combat. I could just like quickly rearrange. But yeah, it was like
Yeah.
a good opportunity to do something like that, especially if what you got 10 item level. How did you get 10 item level in like 4 days? Like, okay, I guess I have to rearrange this, right? Plus, I don't know if you're still recruiting, right? There's always room
Yeah,
for new
probably at a
mage
point where we
being
need to.
introduced.
I'm still looking for a mage.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that other one didn't work out. It's
I
kind of-
I'm kind of knowing what I know. I'm pretty happy with the situation.
Yeah, so I definitely don't know nearly as much to you, but it was strange. So like what I experienced, it was strange, right? She comes in, experiences drama, leaves, comebacks, decides, yeah, like normal's a problem, right? Like tier opportunity is a problem. Like it was just weird, right? It's just weird.
Yeah, well, the main excuse they used is that we only got like 5 pulls on Crown of the Cosmos the first night we got in there. And of course, you know, we were kind of, at that point, there wasn't a ton of information out there. And we were still figuring out like what we felt was the best kill order in the first phase and stuff. And then they were like, yeah, I don't want to spend weeks in normal prog. I'm like,
But
we got into phase 2 on the 3rd pull. What are you thinking is prog? That's not prog.
yeah,
That's,
right.
and like, and then so I was like, okay, whatever. I'm a little pissed. I spent like 3 days gearing up when you offered a last minute switch to mage for us, and that time is basically now wasted. I could have used it on someone else. I could have used it to gear up Dark's Warlock or someone else on the heroic team or whatever. And then when they made the decision to then try and heal people away from the guild to start their own raid team, that's when it crossed the line for me. And they found out exactly how petty I am.
Yeah, I forgot Sam mentioned that she tried to poach Wix. Wix
was-
of all people.
It,
like,
it,
like,
it wasn't just, yeah, Wix, who I don't even count on to stay past heroic, because he's straight up told me, he goes, I don't like wiping on a boss more than like 15 times.
right.
And I'm like, dog, you're like, he's like, I will, you know, go into pugs, and I'm like, and if they don't kill within like 3 or 4 pulls, or we don't make good progress within that time frame, I'm out. And I'm like, okay.
I mean, it's definitely an interesting perspective, but I imagine he's found more luck rolling the dice, right? Okay, they wiped 4 times. It's possible they're gonna wipe another 20 times. I roll the dice. I actually heal it in like 3 more pulls, right, or something.
Yeah, I mean, you run that, plus he's a lot like me. He likes keys as his content a lot more, and he'd rather just spend more time on that.
Okay, so he's just trying to like get the chores out of the way as quickly as possible.
He's raiding so that he can key better. I mean, I make that joke, and it's not a total joke when I say it, but he takes that to heart. Like,
Right. Yeah, he's literally going for what, like tier opportunity and like Chimera's trinket. Like that's what he wants. He doesn't care about
that's,
achievement,
yeah.
a kill, right? He wants those items.
And that's fine, but like, I'm just like, are you serious? You're trying to do that? And like, you know, I try to just be chill and let things go, but like when they did that, I was like, all right, now it's time for them to, they're about to find out just how petty I can be.
I mean, so it seemed weird. Sam was just like casually talking about it with. It might have been Drip, and I just happened to be there, right? They didn't
Yeah.
They didn't reveal like a lot of information or anything like that. But my first reaction was like, ugh. Wait, so E-Girl's not happy she's not getting carried as hard as she wants to?
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is there's work done on the other end of people that found out that, like, because she was like, yeah, we should be halfway through heroic, and people looked it up. She was the carry in her previous quote CE guild. She was basically a body for splits. That's kind of what we found out. But in her mind, she was a contributing member, and it's like, you
I mean,
can
yeah,
think that.
she was present, I guess. If that's the bare minimum to suffice for contribution, then yeah. I don't know. It was such a weird series of events. It was just so weird to see or to just like hear about the drama that occurred, the leaving, the coming back, the leaving. It's like, what's up with like wait, what's going on? It's so
Yeah.
strange.
The whole thing was just kind of dumb. Just I'm at a point where I'm just like, I don't have time for this, you know? And admittedly, like,
I feel you.
I'm kind of just pushing through this season as best I can. Because, like, even though they made me co-GM, which they did not tell me about, otherwise I probably would have given them an answer they weren't thrilled with. But I was legitimately, I've already talked to Sam and Jenny about this, and Azula too, so they are aware. But the night of the guild meeting, I was within 24 hours of joining a different guild. That was a CE guild. Newell and I both.
And then
'Cause-
all of a sudden you feel like you can't do that.
Yeah, so we agreed to stick around for another season, and then we're gonna, once we end our raid tier, because we always do a month early, we're gonna start pushing at that point, because it's something both of us want. But we also know that this guild is never gonna get there. It's gonna require, it's gonna require
whole
more than
monster,
what,
basically.
it's gonna require more than what people want to give.
That
And that's
too.
okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we want to make that push, so we're gonna go try to make that push. And
That's awesome.
And if it turns out we hate it, you know, kind of like you and Jess did, and it's like, yep, no, this is not what we want with our life anymore, then, you know, we'll reach out and say, hey.
Yeah,
Or maybe,
I mean, it was nice for a while, and it was cool. It was cool to just be the best you could be in an environment that's conducive to that. But doing it for so long, oh man, it gets taxing. It does. I wouldn't say like it steals a lot of your life, but I mean, every key you do is with the mentality of that prog, right? Every item you loot is looted with like this quasi apprehension of, do I move this away? Do I keep this? Is this actually better? Right? It's just like it puts so many constraints on the game. It felt like you were playing for one reason only, and unfortunately, the reason, while it had fun and enjoyment attached to it, that stuff just wasn't in the foreground.
yeah. And I've even mentioned this to my brother, and he's kind of on board with me as well. Like, say we go do it, and then it turns out we hate it. Both of us have considered just not doing raiding anymore, or finding like I've got a friend of mine, she was a former CE raider, and just because of issues that she's had in the guilds that she joined, she's just like, I'm just looking for like a group that, you know, maybe we do like a Sunday prog or Saturday prog in heroic, and it's full of, you know, a bunch of our friends and stuff. They just need someone that's willing to lead it. And part of the reason, honestly, that I'm looking to go to CE so that I don't have to lead it.
Right.
But I like told her, I was like, if, you know, I try this and it turns out I don't like it, maybe that's what I do. I just content being AOTC for raid, but then I push for title and keys every season and have fun with that.
Yeah, I mean,
because Mythic Plus right now is kind of the reason I still play this game.
yeah, it is definitely, so just by, it's like plug and chug. It feels like an FPS matchmaking system almost, right? It's a lot easier to get into, it's a lot easier to participate with. Raid always feels like scheduled and organized, happens now, and Mythic Plus can happen kind of whenever. It's a lot more free gameplay.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I like raiding, but it does come with its slights.
I mean, I don't hate raid. I don't. And I mean, well, most tiers I don't hate raid. Liberation of Undermine nearly broke me, because that tier I hated. But like, I don't like constantly trying to deal with relying on some level people that don't put in the same level of effort that I do. Like, I know this Chimeras fight tonight is gonna be, it's a DPS check for a lot of us, and I mean, luckily right now our DPS is somewhat spread pretty well, but like in the past tiers, like it would have been, and I understand why Lead feels this way when they had people in our guild that like were doing 20% less than the tanks and they were living the whole fight. Like I couldn't stand to be doing that all the time. But yeah, so it's time. I got what I'm imagining this season's gonna be 3 or 4 months, because they're gonna want to time something announcement wise for whether it's a Last Titan announcement or 12.2 announcement for BlizzCon in September. So I kind of looking at that. 12.1 will probably reach right before, and then they'll announce 12.2 in Last Titan. That's my thought.
Yeah, I could see that.
So I'm kind of looking at that. I mean, and who knows? Like, you know, obviously I've had so many job interviews. Like one, you know, I work 8 to 5, but I'd work every weekend, so that would limit my ability to do that. And I have another one that like is straight up Monday through Friday and works 7:30 to 4, which sucks for me because I stay up until 2 in the morning most nights.
Right. No, yeah, it'll be a bit of a lifestyle change.
Well, when I worked my last job, that job was 7 to 4, and oh my god, I've never had so many energy drinks in a less than 12-month time frame than I did working there.
Okay, yeah, I feel you. So I don't know if it's obviously not diagnosed or anything like that, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to find I have a sleeping disorder. No matter how much I try to like change my schedule or like alter my life to attune to something, I always just like revert back into this normal night person stuff, and it's like impossible for me to break away from. I'll always just roll back.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed it like basically as soon as I got laid off and I started having all the time in the world. Like the first few nights, I was like, all right, go to bed at midnight because that's what the body was used to. And then all of a sudden, I'm staying up until like 2 a.m., which has been nice in some ways because like, you know, I'm streaming now until, you know, raid ends, and then I'll log off. And I've gotten really into ASMR over the last few months, and I have a close friend, well, I consider her a friend. She really enjoys having me around. She's not quick to call me friend, but we're getting there. But she does ASMR, but she's like, I'm a night shift worker. She streams from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Huh, okay. That sleep ASMR, fall asleep to the soothing sounds.
Yeah. Well, she'll play games like she was doing, like yesterday she played Cyberpunk for 3 hours and then did ASMR for 3 hours. So by the time I ended stream, she was just starting up her ASMR, which I mean, I've been enjoying watching her. I love Cyberpunk, so it's one of my favorite games ever. So like I was a little sad I missed that, but we were doing keys. It was fun. It was important. I had a blast with the group that I did it with, so it was worth it. And I can always watch VODs.
Yeah, I would say that was intense to hear. I remember the meeting, right, when they said they were promoting you, and my first thought process was like, I mean, it wasn't really anything negative, but I was like, okay, now I maybe see like the downside to the democratic process and maybe not necessarily having a say, and like it's not like necessarily forced. I imagine if you really wanted to, I mean, you could reject it and nobody could stop you, right? You leave the
Right.
Discord, you block everybody, nobody would ever be able to reach you ever again, right? If you really wanted to, but still, you know, I mean, it's not like you're adverse in like that malicious way, right? But it's like, dang, you know, I wish maybe getting voted in as opposed to like, it's cool if I got voted in, right? I could understand the wanting to be told first the vote was even happening, you know, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, and the thing I told them too, like, because they didn't tell me. Like I said, I had no idea, and I didn't even have the presentation up. I was just kind of sitting there playing games on my phone the whole time because I didn't have anything that I was supposed to talk about during the meeting. So I was like, I'm just gonna sit there and chill because I already knew everything. I thought I knew everything, and then all of a sudden I hear we're promoting works to co-GM, and I just get a text from my brother that goes, "This is fucking awkward." I was like, I know.
Yeah, So it wasn't, so from like my perspective, I don't think there was anything like truly awkward about it, but you could tell from your response that you didn't know.
I had
Like,
I had zero clue. And it was made worse by the fact that, like I said, I was within 24 hours of joining a guild that was, I mean, technically they're Miss Demencius. They got them, their best pull was like 2%. And they were raiding until like 2 a.m. the last night of the, before pre-patch, trying to get it.
Okay.
But like, at the same time, I was just like, what the hell? Because the thing is like, the only thing that changed is I went from officer to co-GM. I literally don't do anything different.
Yeah, your title changed, your workload did not. I also feel like there's implication with the title as well. I mean, if that happened to me, I would feel more pressure to stay, commit, provide, right? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's subjective, but I feel like it's very easy for those things to just come attached to the title.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all of a sudden, not in so much that you're not doing enough, but there would be pressure for me to do more. Right? And if I already existed in that, like, I mean, it's not like a negative conflict, but just like this duality, this conflicted state where, yeah, I was looking for something else, I would feel the urge to not search for that kind of thing. Like, it would be one of two urges, right? Either it's like full commit or complete rejection. You know, like I'm a hyperbolic person, but I still think it's kind of cool though. I mean, there is something like truly positive about it. It serves as a testament to what you mean to the people and how much you've done for them. I think that's super cool. It's definitely something to be proud of.
Yeah,
The
it's
work
like
that you put into acknowledged, right?
yeah, and like the and the thing is, like, nobody's complained about it. Like, nobody's heard a word about it. Like, everyone's just been like, yeah, that makes sense.
Kind of
Like,
tracks, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, why wouldn't we do this? You know, so that's like nice, but at the same time, I would have loved for them to come to me and say, hey, we're thinking about this, and I could have been like, well, here's my plans.
Right. No, yeah, I feel you. I mean, I figured even if the process was democratic, that would be something that they would do. Like, imagine like
Yeah.
waking up one morning, right, and Secret Service is just like surrounding your house, and they're like, "Good morning, Mr. President." You're like, "Well, wait a minute, wait, what happened?" You know, I mean,
That's kind of what it felt
obviously
like.
that's, like, yeah, right. Like, yeah, obviously that's like it's really extreme by comparison, but it's virtually what happened.
You know, and the funny thing is there are some people that, you know, they're having fun busting my chops about it. Like, obviously, Newall is my brother. He's, you know, he and I are always gonna bust each other's chops. You know, him gripping me in Algathar, for example, is always funny. Which, by the way, you want to play your priest and want to troll your friends. That's the way to do it. So when they go to launch to go up to the Croft platforms,
Oh yeah, you grip.
you grip them right as they go up, and you will pull them back off of the thing and make them go up again. He's doing, like, we did a 8 Algathar. He didn't do it because obviously he's like, okay, let's take this key a little seriously just to kind of see what our timer looks like and stuff. Like, he didn't know like what the timer was going to be, so he's like, I don't want to do something that's going to, like, you know, everyone's going to laugh about it, but then if it turns out that 3 seconds extra that he wasn't able to pull a mob cost us the key, then I'm going to feel really bad. But like the 2 Algathar that we did just to start pushing up the keys, dude, he was gripping me every which way, and I was like, hilarious. You guys went around in Nerebar Palace when I was on my evoker, but he and I, when we were doing like fight explanations or during breaks and stuff like that, he would life grip me onto, like, because you could stand on like those little prongs that were always around like every boss room. He would like find a place and like grip me, like figure out where the very, very edge of it was at, and then he would grip me onto that edge. And then from there he would
what
would-
keys do we have?
8 Masara. But then he would grip me, and then there are times where I would get him. We were trying to kill each other essentially in between pulls.
Right.
He was the only one that actually got me. I almost got him where I rescued him onto the edge of one, and I was like, all right, cool. And I looked down at my phone to answer a text from my ex-wife because she was, hey, update on the son, and I think he had a dentist appointment that day, so she's like, hey, let me tell you about this. Cool. So I was looking down answering that, and then the break timer went off, and so I was like, all right, let me press W because I was like, I'm safe on the main platform of on Shrek. Nope, I didn't notice that he gripped me to where he gripped me to where I put him, and I just hit W and fell right off.
Yeah. That's too funny. Yeah, I mean, so when I'm like staring at my like other monitor doing like raid lead stuff or something way back in the day, I would always just like strafe jump back and forth over and over, just keeping my fingers warm while I'm like studying or reviewing something. The whole guild would always fucking just life grip me and swamp blast me while I'm like midair and just kill me over and over.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that, Key?
The Masara?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Okay.
I'm already in the zone, working on my prey.
Cool. I found like the easiest way to do that is to just like typically wherever you end up, there's a bunch of traps. Just disarm the traps and like he spawns or they spawn.
Yeah, you'll be able to get it quickly. I'm doing the world quest because I'm still doing a little rep grind.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got the patterns from the Amani at this point that I want, so I don't care about the gear from the thing anymore, so I'm doing it mainly just to say that I maxed for now.
It's always good to get max renown. A lot of cool mounts, a lot of fun off aesthetic stuff, toys.
Yeah, I do want the 600 purple, or the purple owl that you get for 600 mounts, so I'm like, yeah, I probably should do stuff that will get me mounts. That doesn't require drop chances, 'cause I'm very averse to farming that stuff.
And sometimes it's so horrible, right? There's no diminishing returns, right? So if it's like a 0.5% drop chance, yeah, you could literally kill that boss an infinite amount of times and it won't drop. It just won't. But I think I had a friend who did the Mythic Ghoul Dawn. Man, I think he farmed it like 700. He had like 700 kills or something. And still had a drop for him. And it's just like, sounds like horrible. Like, why are you doing this? Frustration every time to every week you get to hear about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Noel spent 11 years trying to get the Headless Horseman mount. He was queuing every day on multiple characters for 11 years, and then he finally got it, like, I think in either Dragonflight or this or War Within, I don't remember. But like, yeah, like I spent, like when I came back to the game in BFA, once I hit max level, I was constantly going back to Ice Crown Citadel trying to get Invincible, and I still haven't gotten it, and I kind of stopped doing it in the War Within.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Dude, I got the same tome twice out of my little pinnacle chests.
Fun.
Gross. It's a plus build, I wanted to make sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could probably just slam it. Whatever.
Wait, is War X Archie Vengeance? Or aren't you Havoc?
I am.
Yeah, no, don't slam it whenever. Oh, never mind. It's your key.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Yeah.
You
Never
can still kind of do it. Yeah.
yeah.
Control it.
I kind of just forgot his key.
The way forward opens, and your fate entwines with mine.
Oops. I'm chilling.
Yeah. I
I'm
got.
surprised I went high threat on something. Warx is like slamming.
I have Shadow Meld.
Oh yeah. Cheeky. I have Shadow Meld too. But yeah, I guess it's just whatever.
Oh, you know what I did not hit in that last dungeon? My Black Ox
DPS.
at all.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Like I said, you know, it's one of those things. It's gonna happen at a certain key level. It just hasn't happened yet. But yeah, I mean, if you're not using it, definitely swap out that bad boy. It's
No, I got it.
its
I'm
sister
not
trait is
using.
really good.
I'm not using Black Ox statue. I guess I'm using this owl. I just forgot to hit this owl.
Oh, yo, that's so strong though. He absorbs like 4%
I know.
of your stagger.
I know. I haven't tanked in a while. I've been playing Frostmage.
Remember, I was a little bit short. It might not be a bad idea to pull those eagles if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the theme. Borks was like 2% short on almost every dungeon. It was dumb.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Ooh, ow, my face is so sore.
Oh yeah, I forgot they do that thing. I think they just turn and pick somebody and start
Yeah, you
slashing.
can move away from wherever they're slashing. But
I took the fire laser. That's what I took. To the dome. I don't know if it was pointed at me or not, or like
Did
targeting
you
me,
pull
but-
other stuff here or no?
normally I pull those two onto this pack that we just did.
Oh.
I like pulling inside there. There's this.
Yeah.
So it's got one mob in there, and yeah, the poison cauldron.
Yeah, and again, if you want to be probably a little safe, you could probably grab that hex or two and pull them up.
That's,
I haven't got a chance to sit down and look at MDT. That was gonna be post stream thing tonight that I did was sit down and just study MDT routes.
It's gonna be big.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
We just jump off the side here, right? Or where do we go? Oh, I pulled him anyway.
You can pull them into that hex guardian where the other two prisoners are at.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Did Liquid kill the council boss yet?
5% best pull last I checked.
Yeah, that's what last I checked.
really? Because they were like so close 2 hours ago.
That's what happens.
They are 6 of 9.
Oh, so they did kill it.
Thank you for calling me out like that, Noel. No. He was like, "Hey, dude, are you gonna actually show gameplay on your stream, or is it just your starting soon screen? I forgot to switch it."
Oh.
Because I've been doing this for like 4 years now and still don't know how to switch my screen consistently.
Ugh. Eagles are gross.
Yeah, I mean, they can kind of be baited to stay in melee, but require
Yeah.
something to get up in there.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Alright, go downstairs, sorry. Oh, it is, he's channeling. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Perfect timing.
So drums?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
Ready, Necra? Quickly block flow.
Oh god. What the hell was that?
So maybe I
Flanking
can
spear?
leave it? Yeah.
Do I have to do something with that?
I usually
So it
just face that
targets
away,
you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
face it away from the group.
He jumped away.
Well, yeah, but if he targets and points it at the tank still.
No. I was off to this. I was on this side of him, I thought.
Yeah, it'll like just knock you back, but apparently it just absolutely blitzes anyone else. So good to know.
Okay. Yeah. Strap. Okay, there we go. I see it. Yeah, that's my fault. It's off to the side, just not enough. Oh god, there's traps all over here. Careful.
No fear.
And the only one at risk is me.
Nice. Look at that, we're right by the door. I did that on purpose.
It's so good.
100% on purpose.
You controlled his disengages like
Yeah,
perfectly.
right. Yeah. 100%.
Not the natural, and the energy flowing into it. This is hex magic, using the souls of the dead in powerful magic spells. I hope this is not why they brought my food.
Oop, you've done that out of order. Got a fell blade, then I-beam. Got into the leveling process with no mover. Because in no mover, you just hunt I-beam immediately and then double blade dance. But with mover, you have to fell blade before you I-beam, so you get the damage buff.
It'd be worse than we thought. How many of my people have died here?
For the shields to pop, and I'll grab them.
Hello.
Hello.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Oh, I just kicked.
You got this bat in the back, it looks like.
Stupid I-beam.
I'm gonna blame yours, not mine.
No, it was 100% mine. Yeah, no, it was my stupid I-beam. Sorry.
All of you, feed on the void.
Ah, damn it, did it again.
Let its darkness fill you.
Oh, that's dumb.
Oh my
No.
god, my puts to sleep. Oh, puts to sleep. This is dumb. Oh, this is bad.
I maybe thought you went that way, but you
Fuck, I hate
obviously didn't.
That's
Fuck, I cleaved that guy too. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Fucking
sorry.
devour.
I'm trying to find a good angle. I'm trying.
I did a bunch of arcane, and I've learned the pathways to.
I gotta stand perpendicular. I don't know how to not pull the bats. That's what I don't know how. I've never, like, I can't see him honestly unless I'm like staring straight up. But for some reason I can eye beam him from like a mile away.
I mean, part of it might have been me vengeful retreating off the top of the stairs
Maybe.
and then gliding so that I could have a fell blade ready.
I'm gonna just kite these down.
Rending the souls. Send them, feeding them to that monster. There are souls still that we can save. You confront us. I'm gonna release all the souls I can find.
Well, hopefully, we should not be short.
Remember, we need, what was it, 88, I think we figured out?
Before
Yes.
we leave?
No, the bridge.
Oh. Okay. like 8889. I think it's 21.76. Oh shit. After.
Distance break wrong there.
Oh god.
It was all the worst luck.
Oh, basically had to stand where to kite your ad into another, you had to stand in the beam. Basically, like everything was just against you. Whoops, I'm eating that one. Yeah, I hate my life. I hate it. I'm so sorry, team.
Careful, careful, careful.
Somebody's gonna have to kite theirs forever.
It's fine.
Fucked up. Okay. Don't forget my orb. I'm sorry it's over here. Thank you.
Oh god. Oh shit, I stunned him. Sorry. Careful,
No, that was pretty good. Oh, I was gonna say you might be able to get a 3-fer, but
Yeah, I tried to
Come on,
rob
mister.
him the last time. We need more, right?
Yeah, I need 10%.
Only.
IB more bats. Got it.
Oh, wait, there's guys over here. I think I only need.
We're at 76.77 right now.
Yeah, I just need
There's guys
79.
up top, isn't there?
I only need 79. I think. Maybe. It was like 21 points. Oh shit. Because you said it was 21%. I said it was 21. Isn't that what it was? I guess there's guys on the bridge if we need them. Not sure why I could have pulled anything over there, right? Oh, this is the last guy. Yeah. That should be enough, I think. Maybe.
I saw Atlas on the screen. I was like, oh, what's he playing? And the answer is Unholy.
Okay. Maybe you're right. We needed 90%.
88 was the number I said, yeah.
What dungeon was I looking at? Let's
Is it the one where we make the bridge with the things?
Yes, probably.
Nexus point, yeah.
Yeah. That's what it was. I looked at routes today. I can't even understand the Windspire map though, so
Did you get booped off, Chip? Where'd you go?
tornadoes. So I'm just gonna go get them now. Ugh, I can't get aggro.
Oh no, I'm such an idiot. Oh.
Missed it. It's fucking Dazoosh today. It's like I'm losing all my, I don't have enough energy to do stuff. He's like, do you spinning crane kick? I was like, no. Not in raid. I don't even try not to do it here.
You just gotta do the combos. Just
On-
so he needs like fillers, right? He needs to press like Vivify and
Yeah.
the other
Cheevers,
one.
yeah.
Like he needs fillers.
Expel harm.
Yeah, he's gotta take on the combo mindset, like Keg Smash,
Four.
Breath, filler,
2,
right?
1. Mine's
Or
4, 3, 2,
bla-
1.
Yeah, he's gotta take on the mindset. He can't just like spam Tiger Palm,
No.
right, and expect everything to be okay. Oh, darkness.
I smash, breath, blackout kick, tiger bomb. Repeat.
Okay, yeah, you have room for an extra filler too. If you could do like 2 blocks, right? You could have a Keg Smash Breath block and a blackout Tiger Palm block, each with their own filler if you really wanted to. Yeah, he's just, you gotta get him in town.
Oh, this is the totems. I did my part, I touch of death.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Gonna get knocked.
Oh, we never drums. I guess we'll do it when we
Yeah,
get back.
I'll do it when we get back, yeah. I thought about it and then
I'm in this key. I'm hearing your name from the shaman healer that ran with you on Sunday. What was Sunday? It would have been on Sunday. What's the name? Sigil of Misery doesn't work? That's some bullshit. Krakow? Yeah. Yeah, I ran a little bit with Krakow.
oh, good.
Yeah, he was a DPS in ours, in a zeros that we did, I think. For the Dungeon Dojo. I was tanking on my monk.
I was back there doing the Lord's work, interrupting mobs.
I ran away with my team twice.
Sigil of Misery didn't work.
Rop works, in-cap works, and I just ran it into one and kicked it. Okay, 2%.
Is there a back to start? Should we go back to start?
Yeah, we can grab
there's mobs right
bats.
here. There's also some right here. Should've just pulled this other path. Okay, so I need to pull more. Probably in the front is probably the best spot. Like
Yeah, in the
where
front,
you
or
down.
there's a couple of packs in that middle area
Yeah,
that
the altar
I
room.
usually grab that you didn't.
All right, there's our plus 2. There's our 10.
Windrunner.
It's doable.
That's a Friday weekly no leaver, right?
Yeah.
I just don't like the dungeon. The story can just go away. It doesn't need to talk.
Yeah. Hey, 18 hero crafts. Nice. Ooh, I have
I
10
got-
mythic crafts. Look
I
at
got
that.
16 plus 2 because I'm already capped on hero for the week.
Haste, versatility, speed, belt. Why does everything have haste on it?
Why does everything have crit on it?
I need another catalyst
Like, you
charge so I
my
can get
gear
these
and I get yours.
hero shoulders.
Oh, here. Stop running in circles. Better for you anyway. Check out how awesome her rings are. They're super dope.
Yeah, I have the best one in the game.
Oh wow,
Ain't
I
nothing-
caught a glimpse of that. Nothing wrong with that.
Vivi, I'm going after your rings tonight.
Oh my god. You're gonna win them too. You win all the loot.
Dude, I'm wearing Adventurer 237 rings.
Yeah, it feels bad. They're not even properly statted either, right? It's like there's
No, they're
nothing
bad.
wrong with an adventurer properly statted ring, like at this point in the game, but at
Still
first
secondary,
mastery,
right? Yeah.
crit. Not a whole lot you can do with that.
No.
I mean, at least you know when you press bear form as like a personal, you're not gonna die, right?
Yeah. How much time do we have left there?
20
7
minutes before invites go out. Oh,
No, I
and the
was just saying
key?
how much
Yeah, why not? Hang on.
7. Close to 7.
7?
6:46.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at 1,000 points and I have a 9, 8, 5, and 2.
I mean,
I
if you
wouldn't-
keep slamming 8s
Nines
and
and
10s,
eights,
you're
yeah.
gonna end up with KSM completely missing a dungeon.
Yeah. Then I'll have 2 catalyst charges and no tier. We'll be on
Oh.
fire.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 set at least. You probably got to do a chant piece, but whatever.
Yeah. Tuesday I'll have 3, and then we'll figure it out.
I didn't put the advertise on. Hang on.
I should be able to farm, hero dungeons with hero drops until I get hero pieces at least.
Yeah, even if you just like don't concern yourself with key level or IO or press count and just like spam 6s as fast as you can.
Fuck.
It's fine. I had the worst vault, and so I had to step away from my monk for a day because I was so emotionally
all that
attached to my monk's vault.
9 options, and
Yeah.
they're all trash.
Cloak, ring. No, it was like cloak, bracer, neck. It was aw- It was. I should have taken coins in week 1, but I took hero pants.
I think
that are
that's
one
a
of 6.
yeah, no, that's a good call. Right? Yeah, you don't want to like really forego your first hero item,
Yeah.
or I mean not first, but like first hero option.
Well, felt bad though. Especially when
it
you're-
primes you.
I make
The
the
counts.
mistake of going into the guild loot log,
Oh,
and
I see
then
that.
everybody else looting hero tier,
Yeah.
and then gnome jumped in and he's like, I can't decide between these two hero tier pieces or the Almsir trinket. And I was like,
Oh my god.
/ log out. I'm done.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
are you a
that
streamer? Like,
that
is that streamer?
yeah, dude,
I
I'm
don't
the
know.
streamer. I don't get. I mean, I got decent gear, but you know, I replaced my adventure tier legs. That's what happened to me with a champion piece.
Pretty sure it was / log out, and then I messaged Chip something, and it was probably, this game hates me. Yeah, this game
Lost all my prog.
You gotta take your gameplay up to the next level. You need 2 monks, and then you can just pick the better one on week
Right.
2.
Yeah. I'm gonna start roll firsting.
Yeah.
I mean, I technically have 2 DHs that I could have done that with, but I don't like.
I have it auto reset.
We're doing Trap Cooking Simulator now, ladies and
Short-term
gentlemen.
power is nice, but I also think the reality of the taking position is as long as you're not dying, I don't think we really rest on the hinges of how much damage you're actually doing. So,
And
I mean, they're like a support class, or they're like healers. As long as they hit the bare minimum, you're where you need to be at least. But,
Affliction did okay in there. Jeez.
Yeah, he was slamming. I mean, Chip always slams. I was watching him in raid. I was
It's
like,
ass
"This is-
nonetheless.
That's crazy. Spam one button.
Seed.
Seed. Yeah, no, the 2-piece brewmaster, I think it's single target percentage increase is like 1.2, and 4-piece adds like another 0.6. So it's pointless.
Yeah, no, I mean, you want to get all your bad luck out in like season 1 tier as well.
Yeah.
The last thing you want is to be like gibbed on 2s and 3s where the power swings are a lot more substantial.
I'd like to introduce you to Lead. He doesn't have good.
Yeah, it's
Ever.
pretty bad.
It's a
Pretty bad.
season 1 luck whole life.
Yes.
I think
I
the
mean,
RNG on the character is cursed.
My loot luck is swingy. Like, I'll go like 2 weeks without nothing, and then I'll get like all my best pieces in the span of like 2 weeks, and it's like, oh, okay, and then I'll see nothing for like a month.
Yeah, my last, like when we ended War Within, my monk was as miss as it could get. Outside of, because we didn't kill mythic soul hunters, I couldn't get the trinket and the leg and the boots. But like everything else was as good as it could possibly be.
Yeah.
But I had Dinar, and I bought 3 pieces of gear, so.
I mean, we still have diner system-ish.
Yeah, bonus
Everybody's
rolls.
gonna use it on the Onseer, but kind of a weird system. I was like sitting down and like looking at it. I was like, okay, yeah, if you commit yourself to just like 1 dungeon or like 1 or 2 raid bosses, you get every single item it has to offer.
Right.
I'm not even committing to Onseer first. I'm gonna commit to the Warglaive.
Okay, yeah, does Havoc have something a little bit better?
Well, that Warglaive that drops off of Midnight Falls in the next raid is BIS for every D8 spec,
Ah, okay.
because it has a cantrip on it.
Oh. That's
Yeah,
exciting.
it's
I
crit
didn't-
equip, so it's like the equip is not great for Devour, but it is BIS for all 3, because apparently the proc rate on it is pretty decent.
No, yeah, like if I get it, there's no reason I wouldn't use it. Gonna outweigh the whatever 40 mastery I would get otherwise, or what have you, from another weapon. Oh, how exciting! Shit. How many pieces does that boss drop? Do you know?
Uh,
Can we even look
there's
at it?
2 boss. Yeah, it's in the dungeon journal.
Look at it.
Lurking while raiding. Thanks very much, Haley, for that.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's nice. Nice little additive.
Probably because 2 out of the 3 specs really like crit, so it's just
I guess
easier.
it is true, yeah. I would have made it verse. To a varying degree, you can never complain about more verse.
Oh, but people will.
They will, though. Stupid. Already verse.
Like, dude,
Teens.
I'm taking Algathar, and even now in Algathar, I'm taking Verse as my dungeon buff.
It's nice. Yeah, it's like a flat, just like % damage hike and like 2% damage or 2% DR. At
Well,
least, I'm
even
assuming
now,
that's-
like right now, like I'm saying, I'm Havoc right now, but I'm 32% mastery, 32% crit. In my Vengeance set, I drop a lot of mastery for a lot more haste, where I'm like 32 crit and like I think it's 21% haste.
Okay.
But I'm sitting at 5% verse right now. Like it's just going to be better to get the verse.
Right.
Versatility is actually an interesting stat for Preservation Evoker because Mastery is the best stat by far, but it doesn't do anything if your health is lower than your target. So by giving you the damage reduction, and it also boosts your healing a little bit, but it makes it so that it's more likely that your Mastery is actually having an effect.
Okay. I've always like push healer for a while. I preferred verse over like mastery. As long as you could hit your like minimum thresholds, more damage just felt better than just playing high mastery. I like verse on healers.
Yeah, so if my health is a lower percentage than yours and I'm healing you, I get nothing from my mastery.
Yeah, you have to stay super high, right? You got to keep your health high. Good
Yeah.
renewing blazes, stuff like that.
Guess I forgot. I thought I said that. I'm gonna put it in heroic rate.
Not getting
So
my
it's just
progress
the
reset real
spell
quick.
and the mob that fears, right? That's the only change. And then probably just metric more damage.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more of a tighter damage indeed. Tighter damage and healer check.
Cool. I have drip. He loves to parse, so
Yeah, I've got
let him
Yes,
do
he
his thing.
does.
I've got
Let him do his
Jor and Cowboy. They love to parse.
What? My parse was terrible last Tuesday because I'm not casting Temporal Anomaly enough.
Oh no, on
Gotta keep
cooldown,
yourself
buddy.
on, like, cooldown,
On
yeah.
cooldown. If it's up,
It's
you
like
cast it.
one of the highest prio spells.
It's the highest prio spell. Over Echo. Over Maritha's Blessing.
I mean, my breath instead, if you had to. But
So what was happening? I mean, there would be periods where the raid's just not taking much damage, and like Jor's got all his hots out, and I'm like, okay, well, there's not much for me to do. And
Yeah,
I should
right.
be- I should be throwing out my temporal anomalies and
yeah, just
getting
take
Yeah.
that
board
damage.
out there.
So yeah, when there's not a lot of damage go out, you spend all your essence on temporal anomaly, and then spend all the essence you can on getting echoes out. That way, when damage comes in again, you're already prepped.
Good little 10-second ramp. Yeah. And Led, am I cool to just use my Dispel macro? So what it does is it says Dispel Vivinet as in chat. I can put it in any chat you would like. I have it in Say.
Oh, you can do it. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, is that okay? As opposed
No,
to
yeah.
turning my push to talk on.
Yep, no, go for it.
Sick. Thank you so much. I'm so thankful that one of the mechanics is not changing my Discord settings.
Yeah, Sam helped me out. He showed me my parse relative to one of the top guys, and it was like I cast Temporal Anomaly like 6 times in this one fight, and this other guy cast it like 22 times.
Yeah, no, you need to on cooldown. It should never
part of
be.
your-
It should never be on cooldown.
It's also a part of your pre-bowl too. I don't know what second you cast it on, but it what happens within that 10-second block?
I think it's a. Well, it depends. If you think you can get it fast enough, you do it at. Technically, we should probably be firing at 12. I think it's 12 seconds because you could fire it right on 12 and then fire another one and then put a reversion out on everyone right on pull. So that way you are preempting that and that gets you 10 reversions out there on a 20-person raid. But
Yo, did you ever do the? Because I know you've been playing Prez for a while. Did you ever do like the triple TA stasis pre-pull? Like, yo, I need like 45 seconds.
no, although I could have.
Yo, it was so funny. I love everyone's like just right as the fight begins, basically, you just see 3 TAs just.
Yeah, and right now in Raid, you don't play Stasis, actually, because they made it a choice node. Yeah, they made Stasis and Dream Breath, the big healer Dragon Breath. They made those choice node.
It's kind of nasty.
Dream Flight.
How many times did you kill yourself with Verdant Embrace?
Me?
Enough.
I have not killed myself yet.
Yeah, it'll happen. It's like a.
Well, I have the talent that gives me 2 charges and wait, no.
It's a rite of passage. To
No, I have
embrace with somebody with an area effect on them.
I have Dream Simulacrum. Verdant Embrace healing is increased by 30%. In addition, it no longer causes you to leap to your target.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a good ability.
I didn't
But
have
That's
that.
kind of cool that they.
The other choice node for that is you get 2 charges of Verdant Embrace without the 30% boost, and you do fly to your target.
I was like, oh, Harley never responded to me today when I texted her, and I forgot to hit send.
I was like, I didn't get a text from you.
Yeah, that's because I forgot to hit send.
That's funny. Reminded me that so last year when my ex's kid turned 17, I didn't text her on her birthday. I wrote it up, I forgot to hit send, so I sent it to her on the 27th and then apologized for it. So she got me back by getting me a day late when she texted me happy birthday. So this year I actually sent it to her on time. I made sure of that.
No way. You gotta unleash the petty. We're going 2 days now. It's gonna be our 100th birthdays, and we're not gonna text each other until we're 101.
Get a
She'll-
text her on her half birthday.
She'll either not respond or reply to me in 3 days. That's what she does.
Phelan here? What's Phelan doing? Is he inviting people? Oh, it's
I
only
have not been
6:42.
invited.
It's only 6:42. Yeah. My brother just sent me pictures of me with friends in middle school and high school. That he got
Somebody's
from
feeling
one of my
nostalgic.
well, it was one of my friends from high school sent it to him. I was like, oh, that's like I have a middle school picture. Jeez.
Your brother is a lot like my cousin. Sends me random pictures that I never want to see again.
I think my date was like, what? Save me. Save me.
Alright, I'm
please."
gonna go BRB and go to the restroom and refill water and do all this stuff right before raid invites start going out. So I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, high school boys in where I grew up is a small town of like 8,000 people. We had 2 different summer jobs. You either worked for Parks and Rec or you were a lifeguard. Those were the 2 summer jobs.
Sounds like growing up in the 80s in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Did you know?
It would have been the
Ron
90s.
Swanson?
It would have been the 90s. It would have been the 90s. The what now? Sorry.
Did you know Ron Swanson
No.
from Parks and Rec? Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. When's the radio match going out?
1 minute probably.
Are we starting off on the whatever the single boss dungeon is, or are we starting the other one?
We're Dream Rift. We're in Arendar.
Oakley dokley.
Alright, and we are back.
Oh yeah, that's actually funny.
For those of you hanging out this channel, don't forget, new drop started like 2 hours ago. So if you want the little Murloc purple plushie, tune into anyone watching the Warcraft channel. 4 hours. You just put on the liquid stuff in the background and go from there and watch me. I don't care, but it's on. So yeah, housing decor.
It was fun. I forget if we told you this. Hartley was running around the neighborhood and walked into Jess's house, and it's just like a 4x5, 2 feet by 5 feet. When she went in there, it's like a hammock.
She has a secret door. Yeah, you have to interact with a stool behind a wall to get into her house. Yeah,
That's
she has a
funny.
secret hallway.
I didn't play around that hard. I was just like, her house looks so cool from the outside, and then I walk in, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You
you
got,
actually
like,
need your
the wall.
interact hotkey bound as well. You can't click the stool.
Oh,
to
yeah, no.
interact. Yeah.
That's too advanced for me.
She put a lot of work into her house too. She has like bookshelf hallways with like floating books, all kinds of crazy shit.
I have done no work on my house. I need help.
I encourage you guys, because you showed me it the other day, but walk into Newell's room. You don't have to go further than the first room, but the first room is a banger.
His
where I confess sins, right? Fuck, what is it called? It's a steeple or like a church or something?
Yeah, except he's made changes now that we've had midnight access.
Okay, I gotta go look. It was good. I remember looking at it initially, I was like, wow, this is crazy. He put so much work into it.
Were you by chance looking for the word cathedral?
It's just something religious. And all of them were.
So I've unlocked a couple of large rooms, but I don't know how to place them.
So when you go into your house editor, right? So you walk into your house, you click the little house editor circle at the top. There's going to be a hotkey or an option within like your little hotkey bar that's interact with rooms. It'll pull you in this like top-down view. You're able to apply rooms that way.
I've only done the outside of mine. The inside.
I loved going into your house, Led, and I'm willing to bet it's bed, a chair, and like a fireplace. And I was like, this is a man's house.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like Harley doesn't even have a bed in here. This is crazy.
Yeah, no. I'll tell you exactly what happened. So I was super stoked to do the building. We had come off of doing like 2 months of Dune, which was just all building.
Right.
You know, building the coolest stuff. And then I realized that once I buy something, it doesn't necessarily mean I have unlimited amounts of it. I have to go back to vendors and buy more. And I'm like, this is dumb, and I logged out.
No, yeah, I feel you. The crafting was crazy. I went back and I leveled like Draenor jewel crafting, and I made one of the items after this like, I don't know, 47 hours stint. I was like, okay, housing kind of sucks.
You gotta jump out. If
It's meant to
I
be
have
a
no
gold
issue
sink.
paying.
Yeah,
it's fine. Give me a catalog. Give me freaking Amazon. Like, just let me use currency from a catalog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could see that. I think it'd be cool too if you could get like a perma version. Like if you manage to collect 10 or 15 of the same item, it just turns into like an infinite use or something.
Or stick a vendor outside my house, or even in have a personal vendor, just something.
That is true. I've flown back and forth many times because I didn't have enough log poles.
Hey, Bella. Dude,
can't
you know
change
that
it.
you know that giant creature in Herondar, like the giant fungal brontosaurus looking thing that has the
Yeah.
mushroom head? The joke is that they're gonna make that the next store mount that's like $180, and it'll have an auction house, a transmogrifier, and then a housing decor vendor on it.
Ooh, I'm gonna kill that dinosaur one day. I went and fought it once. It won. Kill it one day.
Did you say 180 bucks?
That's the joke. We don't know for sure.
Oh, sounds about accurate. For
Very-
Blizzard.
Yeah, it's a joke. The joke is that they'll charge like $180 for that mount.
Okay. Alright, let me go back to setting up raid groups.
That's what I'm doing.
Best of my ability.
I want like a randomizer. That would be super fun. Have randomizer night. What Bearden is just randomized.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Trying to like even amount of melee and range, but also like even amount of DPS.
London cheers for me. I don't even know you, but your damage is high. I cheer you back.
Alright, I'm gonna move up.
Yeah, it's time to be in silence.
Yep, and I'm moving down.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck tonight.
What are you pointing at me for?
You have a dirty, that's why.
I have a dirty finger from poking cows.
That's nasty. Whoa. HR.
RH. Where are we going tonight?
Dream Rift, we're starting there.
Crazy.
Where's that?
Herondar.
I'll get those.
So really the only difference is that
Okay.
there's a dispel that we do that you have to dispel the puddles with.
Nice.
Other than that, it's the same as it is on normal, just everything hits harder and has more health.
Guess what? It's 2 days later. We hit harder and have more health too.
I mean, I'm 257 now.
They weren't thinking about that, were they? 257. That's pretty good.
Speak for yourself. I slapped the monsters with a wet noodle.
I mean, maces, swords, wet noodles. Everybody's got their thing.
Yeah, no, the 180 price tag on that monster was a joke. It'll probably be like another $90 amount and stuff like that.
Do you
They
flip
ever decide to
acid
do
soup
that?
as trash?
No.
If you do, what's it do?
I mean, I guess technically you can, but it won't activate the boss.
I don't know. Maybe you can.
Monster's like some uninterruptible, unkillable thing that, like, gets you.
Hold it back. Everybody gets one shot. Maybe it's a feat of strength. Maybe look at the world first. Damn it.
I'm not gonna do that just yet. I don't think I can. I'm gonna hold on to that belt because I'm gonna use it for a while.
It's not bad.
Here it sucks.
You guys are rude.
I'm not going anywhere near that thing again. Need at least 3 people there to interrupt. So
You're the one who
fear
ran in
upon
there.
fear upon fear
Did a
upon
fear.
fear. Sucks.
What if they fear?
I think I used my catalyst charge already. I should get another one tomorrow though. That'll allow me to.
Here's one.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I had to restart while it's not letting you in. Yeah, there was a BattleNet update that apparently was being a little bit weird.
You can fly past that platform. I don't know if the ad ads are all over here in this one. Can you skip those ads?
What you do is you go in there and you attack them, and then you shoot them, and then you'll just fly over here.
That'd be nice if you didn't have to kill them. It'd really suck if we pull a boss and they pop over here. Be rather exciting.
We can find out.
I vote that that's going to happen, or something worse.
Haunting essence is what you have to interrupt with here.
Oh, I only have one charge in
The boss will kill these, I think, right? Yes?
No, it's next pack that
Next
he'll
one?
kill.
Okay.
That's if the other group doesn't come over here.
This one was allowed to grow for too long. The rift has formed it into something terrible. Without the goddess to shape it, it is only
It's a little loud.
rage. It must be stopped.
Well, tonight's thing is a absolute DPS race.
Mm-hmm.
It just both these first bosses, this one and the one in the other raid, are DS checks.
Well, looking forward to you guys carrying me through that. So. Where is everybody?
Oh. Just got on.
Bonjour.
Nice to have one more person and 239, but oh yeah, with bears on, he's just AFK. Can you get a gate so we can summon Chores? No Oak tonight, or if he is on, it'll be late.
No Oak, no Azula, no Shadut, because he's med school stuff. I think his current shift has him working nights.
I heard it was a girl.
Applicated's not coming on tonight.
What, Andrella?
Haven't heard from him.
Should be here. He gets here right at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, probably something with his kids tonight.
I'm very excited. I have some real crackhead tech for Resto right now. Yeah, don't use your Apex talents, I guess, for raid. Because, you know, Resto.
I have no idea what that means.
It means the nice new shiny tool that they added this
Oh, yeah,
expansion
that.
you're encouraged not to use.
Oh, good.
Just dumb as hell.
Overrated.
Devourer had a build for a little bit that was using no Apex talents either. You didn't even take Collapsing Star, the whole the whole thing that you build to in the thing. You just Void Raid and melee ability. It's hilarious.
I'm gonna Yonko. Get up, summon a Mani.
Depending on what we have, Newell, we may 3 heal this.
Yeah. I think that's all we need is 3.
With this group size, for sure.
Yeah, 239 is perfect for that.
So do I need to swap back to DPS or stay healing for
Stay
now?
for now. Once we get, if Andrella logs in. Oh, you just got on? Okay. Then go ahead and swap it back then.
Then I'll give another invite to Bear. Let's go ahead and get our buffs and stuff.
Actually, I don't think we can do buffs.
Oh yeah, I don't have a Cauldron
Literally
Flask.
No, I have flask. I have both cauldrons, but there's literally no triangular area on the floor. So, sorry, kids.
We can make one.
Just kidding. I got you guys covered. Let's go.
All right, hear me out. All right, so there, triangle.
I will build a triangle.
Yeah, but
Noah, can I get your auction
better.
house mount real quick?
If you build it, they will come.
It's true. I saw it in the movie once. Everybody knows every movie is real. Should see my friend John Wick.
Yeah, how's he doing nowadays?
Summoning Bear.
He killed 3 men with a pencil.
And a library book, I heard.
Oh yeah, that's a cool one. Right in the fucking choppers.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't make golds. Just didn't come up fast enough.
Yeah, I don't know about you, dude. It takes like 970 concentration for me to make a gold one.
Yep, 967 for me. So that's
Yikes.
4 days. I gotta just do more. It's been a long week.
Now that we're getting into heroic, we just start getting our gear enchanted. Especially if you get hero class gear, you should be going ahead and purchasing the enchants for that gear. There is all primary gear has an enchant this season. So it's helm, shoulders, chest, legs, boots.
Rings, weapons. And the helmet and shoulders are just the tertiary ones that we got last year that were on bracers and cloak.
Yeah, there is no cloak one this year. So that was interesting.
I'm just not spending 10,000 gold for a veteran to enchant a veteran piece. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but rings are relatively cheap, so you can get cheap ones for the ring.
Weapons are not still cheap, at least the ones that I need. So, but if there's someone in the guild that can make it, yeah, fuck off with your DK bullshit.
Why do I play down? Oh yeah, I just saved myself a shit ton of gold.
Okay, so I split the groups up. We're still gonna do group 1, 2, and then group 3, 4 for the soaks. So 1 and 2 go down with Sam, and then 3 and 4 will go down with Bruce Reed. The only change from heroic to heroic from normal is that there's now a dispel that's going to be added in. So if you get a giant blue circle around you, run into the puddles, and then either the healers, I don't know if They allegedly took that off private aura, so you should be able to see it on your frames. Fingers crossed. If not, call for the dispel, or there's like a macro that you can make just a slash say dispel your name, whatever you need to do. But that way the healers know to dispel you. But you have to be inside the puddles, otherwise it will not clear them. And that's a way to just clear the floor a little bit.
People may want to call it their tune name because some of us, have multiple tunes. So.
Yes.
So also, since we still have 10 of these left,
grab a third one.
You can drink.
Drink 2, grab a third.
I get a summon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we should probably do that so we can get some. Don't take them all.
If you drink 2 flasks, does it add to the timer?
Yes.
Yep.
Makes it
2
2
hours.
hours.
So you have an extra one for a third.
Yeah, non-alchemist, you'll get a 2-hour duration. And go from there.
You can actually drink 3 right in a row. You can drink.
No, you can drink 2.
Yeah, if you try to drink a third, it'll just reset your 2-hour timer.
Yeah,
And it did 30 minutes,
kidding.
not an hour.
It was a joke.
I would take 16.
I think it's an hour for each.
Then I would start going to flask meetings.
Yep, mine's set to 2 hours right now.
But I think it actually only goes for 90 minutes. Or maybe they changed it. Maybe it's not.
I think it's 2 hours.
Zeus, do you have a feast? I need to fucking work on my cooking.
Oh, yeah, he dropped the feast down.
Oh, I missed it. Alright, fine. I got personals. I got personal food. It's fine. That's also true. Yeah, if you have a higher quality flask already on, it will not.
That is correct. Nope.
So we're gonna hero on pull. So Gogger Slayer, please hit that up.
¿Qué cosa?
Hero on pull.
Sí, son buenas.
Nacho? What?
Monty, when you're ready, let us know.
Howdrack could do it too.
Oh yeah, Evoker. He's good.
Alright, here we go.
Group 1 and 2 get set to go down with Sam now.
Oops, I had to go down in data. I'll go in the next one, or I can hold.
You can come down with us, yeah. I think the debuff expires before you'd have to go down again. Okay. Those are the ones, yeah, as soon as the puddle goes down. Or just dispel them now. Dispel bear. Dispel bear. Dispel bear, thank you.
Bats are free, they're starting to head that way. We got the big ones still up, guys.
I think everybody's out already, which means we're gonna wipe. Yeah, but everybody's already face back.
Oh, that's not good.
No, consume is fine right now. When the ad gets here, it's gonna get consumed and pop. Yeah, we wipe.
You gotta get that other one down.
Yeah, the big ad is the prio, always. Kajak, if you don't have it, take the talent that your fire breath does more damage against shields, and make sure you're fire breathing the big guy. Yeah, and that was the other thing. 2 missed soaks. That was 2 DPS and missed soaks. It's fine. Yeah, group 1 and 2, you're always. Yeah, you're always with Sam. Group 3 and 4 will be with. So I kind of balanced it. Tried to balance it a little bit so that because it's equal DPS on both sides. Just group 2 has the extra healer, so.
Don't forget your weapon oil if you have it. Because I forgot mine.
Yeah, I need to make more of my
Mine
enchanter.
too. Wait. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me put it on.
I like to leave mine unoiled and rusty so they get tetanus.
They're immune to tetanus, unfortunately. They've been vaccinated.
Do you
I have
also
some
sneeze
already.
on it so it does more poison damage?
Thank you.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm missing something. Wait. Oh yeah, my pot. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Get ready. One into soak.
Yep, group A.
Oh, I'm dead. You'll be good. I have the big guy on me, by the way. I'm dead.
Working on it.
Spell works.
What happens if it is spell on top of us while we're down here? Will it hurt us?
No, you shouldn't do anything, but if
No.
there's... Yeah, it puts a dot. Okay. So the spell puts a dot on the target.
Get the big guy. That didn't get
Yep.
him.
His shield isn't even.
Oh,
You can jump off. I mean, you'll die at the end of this, right?
I just jump.
He's got a ton of shield left.
Yeah, he looks like he's the primary focus. You got to over all the other ads. So you gotta go for
His
him.
primary focus.
Yeah, so just so people are aware, again, for transparency, we're going to spend all the way up until break just working on this, but if we're not making like really meaningful progress, we'll just pop over to Void Spire and work on those bosses afterwards. If like after an hour we're not making progress.
I get killed by aggro, by the way.
Do I need to go down there and misdirect?
No, it's
Okay.
I'm having to grip the other ads away from the boss because they're almost to it.
No, that doesn't matter, Sam. Just as soon as you go down, go to the big ad, and everybody should go. Everybody else that's down there, go to the big ad too. They're gonna come to you. He will only ever like damage us if the ads go to him while he's consuming.
Or they get to him when they get their shield broken.
Yeah. But we have to burst the big ad down, and if you don't have aggro on that ad, they're gonna kill. Like the ad is gonna kill me or kill whoever else on it.
So let's make the first dispels. Let's kind of dispel them somewhat quick. Like the person gets out of the group because we don't want to overlap with other people. But instead of waiting for the alm to drop, let's just go ahead and dispel quickly on that. Because I had it for like 6 or 7 seconds before even anything was down, and I'd rather just have that gone so we can get more uptime.
So question on the
Mhm.
the lust. It seems like the first group goes down like 10 seconds into lust. It's like right in the middle of my ascension window. I just wondered if there's any argument for lusting after we go down. Because I'd
Not
personally
really.
rather hold cooldowns myself. I'd rather wait until I'm down because otherwise I'm just traveling during my cooldown.
That's up to you. Make that decision, but I still think getting what damage we can out of it pretty quickly is still going to be worth long term.
Okay.
Because there's not really any other good time reality. Because like most of this fight, we're split up into 2 groups, or the boss is in the air. So we might as well hit
We
it
would
on
lose
pull.
a lot more damage just by everybody holding cooldowns and waiting for last. Then.
Mm-hmm.
if we're losing like a little bit later. Like it makes no sense. Nobody's gonna line up, so we need to do it at pool.
Yep. My thought process. Group A go down. Get those dispels out. Slayer is one. Monty's the other. Monty can take care of himself.
Got it.
He's out.
Alright, big guys are
The
up.
people that it.
There's still some ads with shields on them, so you can switch off of them. Everybody should be on big ad and on the other ads quickly.
Take you little lads.
Very good.
Got 'em all.
Get on around those puddles and call your name for dispels. Group B, soak.
Farm. You. Oh, farm died though.
Oh yeah, there's no healer down there because I got distracted dispelling. My bad.
Oops.
Okay, wipe it up.
Yeah, the little ads, if you guys have aggro, you have to bring them. Well, it's the only way they're going to get DPS down. There were several of them that were still had shields on them because they were a long ways away.
Yeah, you guys need to
Also
book it,
chasing the damage.
Sam. Even if you're ranged, just clump up.
Are there two markers down there? It's funny.
As my add-on will let me.
I didn't understand a single word of that.
Said my add-on will not allow me to remove them.
Oh, okay.
Let me post them, it will let me remove them.
That's funny. One and two soak.
Remember, if you get little ads, run to the tank. Spell. Monty handle himself, so don't worry about that, Jor. Alright, some ads are out. Let's get these down. All the ads are out. Let's get these down. I need everyone. Jordan. Other healers dispel. Thank you.
Where's that cow?
Please.
Okay, so I got him. Ads are starting to pop out.
Yep, some ads are coming out.
Dispel that. Oh wait, no. Delian.
Spell Jenny.
I need a spell.
Spell Yanko.
I need a spell.
We missed the big ad.
If I don't get the spell, I'm gonna die.
We need all the healers looking at that, please. It can't just be Jor doing it.
Thank you. I died.
This is a wipe, yep.
I mean, to be fair, they didn't. It took another group a couple times. You just literally have to go straight to that big ad, and let the cleave bring the other ads in.
I feel fine.
So I think I'm not 100% for sure, but I think at least one person got killed from the slam because that was their second hit. Because that's what it looked like.
So I'm sorry, just so I don't blow my movement thing if I don't need to. Do we know for sure if you do or don't take damage? You said works the person that with the debuff gets a debuff. If we are below and inside that dispel circle, will we get a debuff? Or is it just because we can see it when we're down below?
We can see it, and if it gets this spell on top of us, we get knocked back.
Okay, knocked back. Okay, got it. So I was right to blow my movement thing to get out of it. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, so if we can do the dispel on the other side when the group one's down, because we are actually tanking that stuff at X.
Can they see us when we're under?
I don't know.
We can see them, but I don't think they can see us. Oh, you
Yeah,
can?
you're like a little ghosty figure.
Okay.
Yeah. We're literally fighting that at X. We can put the other markers back here. So if you guys would go to like condom or triangle direction, it would be a lot better. We don't have to deal with
They're
it.
going where the stuff is on the ground, right? Which can
Yeah,
be
and then
anywhere.
your big ad looked like it was straight behind the boss, so you guys went back to Star, I think, is where you guys were going. So we could still dispel towards X for our group, for the odd group. Alright. Yeah, I saw somebody run over and stand right on top of me, but I had my disadvance on, so I didn't know it did a knockback.
Bada bing, bada bum, bum.
Sorry, I was doing some things. It's from my. I would say it's from my rusty sword, but Bear says it's not from rust; it's from dirt. So
I mean, he might
just
be
gonna
eating
rub
dirt.
fucking dirt in his wounds, like I used to do when I was a kid.
Oh, that's why you're immune to tetanus.
Yeah, just fucking rub some dirt on, bitch.
I think he went a little too far with the dirt.
They're getting ass beat.
Group A. Spell works.
Ads are out.
Big guy. The guy's just converted.
He's now Mormon.
Let's get this one because we can't talk.
Yeah, we can't do anything because we're still stuck in the.
Just hit the boss, hit the boss, hit the boss, hit the boss if that's the case.
Yeah, you hit the boss while you're still in shadow. You can see the timer in this corner.
about to touch.
It's fine.
Got it. Shield. There you go.
Oh,
Looks
I'm
like you're
supposed to
at
go
the
down.
spawning at
This
triangle.
house.
Group 2.
Be going around.
I couldn't get
Well,
there.
that's a
in time.
healer.
That's fine. Get him up.
Yeah, pick your healer up.
I got him.
Yeah, try to get as close to the wall as you can. Just keep slowly backpedaling there, Bruce.
Guys are starting to come out. Dispel Thillian. Thank you.
You guys get to be good.
Not yet, they haven't.
Still has the shield on it.
Still has a shield.
Missed it.
Move one of our people down.
Well, I was getting a dispo and I didn't make it back, so.
Yeah. Go ahead and jump.
I almost had him.
Whew.
I can't release for it.
It's either that or we pick somebody on standby that stands out and switch between either one if somebody gets a dispel.
Nah, I think we're fine. It's a little RNG with the who gets chosen for it. Yeah, if we had another second, we would have been fine.
Okay, there's something with the dispel that I'm not getting.
Mm-hmm.
Like I dispelled Cog and he like immediately died.
Dispelling it puts a separate dot on.
So you dispel and then you have
It
to
wasn't-
kind of focus him a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean like he went.
I was low.
It looked like. Were you low? I thought you went from.
Yeah, and I was trying to figure out what to do with that. I was kind of backing away from the group.
Personally.
Dying. Okay. Yeah, I'd already used a health bot at that point.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more damage, but it's pretty comparable. The amount of damage you take. Oh no, it's more frequent, so you do take a pretty significant amount more damage after you get dispelled. Because it takes every 1 second instead of 1.5. So keep in mind when somebody calls for the dispel, or like when you call for the dispel, you should have a defensive ready for that.
Lock rock. There you go.
Ready down?
Still taking attacks.
That's rough.
Shield's almost gone.
Focus, we got it. People that have the shield seal go back to bus.
Do we need to do
2
the
seconds
profile?
of the drop.
I'm attacking the boss and things happen.
Everybody focus at that, we got.
Yeah, there you go. You just go attack the boss so you're not losing DPS.
Yeah, until you come out of the alm dust, and if there's like
It's just a timer, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Drop and shield.
Dispel cowboy and dispel farm.
Group 2 soak.
Go down.
Is it starting to come out?
Little lads are out. Little lads out.
Scott Billion?
Cog, you have to go back and set in a portal with that.
Big gets out.
Dispel Cog. Consume, use offensive if you can.
Darkness 10 in melee.
Okay, facing. Don't get breath run.
They're gonna come up in the black line, remember?
As per usual, focus will be good. Hit the small ones. Interrupt the other one. Don't let first and break it out.
Get those over by puddles.
Go to puddles. Please don't
That
dispel
just
in the
got
middle of the group.
dispelled on the whole group.
Yep.
It gives
Don't do it,
everybody
please.
that.
Yeah, that was me. That's my bad.
Bring back Wyan. Let's res him, right?
Yeah, we need one of them. If we have the res, let's get one of those DPS up.
It's the ad wheel. In Narnia.
Just oh no.
Dispel Talion, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was myself. I did it.
We got an ad free casting.
Reaper into the middle if you can. Boss is coming.
Still works.
Spell no all.
Seconds so we get Jor up.
Cowboy, come down with group 2, please. Don't go down with group 1.
Gotta get ready to soak on me.
Group A, go down.
Okay, we're taking the star.
Get your caster ad right here by the boss, by the way.
Where?
Just about works.
I don't think we have a healer down here. Is Umbrella here?
Yeah, Cog
No, both healers are upstairs.
Alright, wipe.
So yeah, so I guess Andrella didn't go down with group 1.
No. He asked for Cow to go down. Group.
No, I asked Cow to stay out.
Oh.
Oh, guess that's where I got confused.
4 keys done. 689. Nice, Sandy.